In this video, we're counting down the absolute biggest luxury SUVs that dominate the road in 2025. These aren't just vehicles. They're massive statements of success visible from a mile away. When the rich and famous travel, they ride in these house-sized machines that command respect everywhere they go. Let's dive straight into our countdown. Number 12. Audi Q8, 196.6 inches. In terms of length, the Audi Q8 measures 196.6 inches, and its breadth is rather impressive. A true sense of luxury is created on the interior by the use of fine Valcona leather and mood lighting that may be customized. Given its size, the turbocharged V6 engine is capable of producing 335 horsepower and 369 pound-feet of torque, which results in a remarkable amount of speed. Because it is equipped with Quattro all-wheel drive, this jewel of German engineering has the handling of a much more compact vehicle. You should anticipate paying more than $90,000 for luxury options. The Q8 is super quiet inside, keeping road noise out. It looks tough on the outside, but still looks classy. Even though it's big, it's easy to drive and feels smaller than it really is. The steering feels good in your hands and responds quickly. This SUV is perfect for people who want luxury, but also want a car that's fun to drive. Number 11. Porsche Cayenne Turbo, 194 inches. This Cayenne Turbo, which measures 194 inches in length, combines speed and size. Upon entering, you are reminded that this is not your typical SUV with a hand-stitched leather interior that features carbon fiber details. The real star of the show is the twin-turbocharged V8 engine that generates 541 horsepower and puts this enormous vehicle from 0 to 60 miles per hour in under 3.9 seconds. In order to combine the size of a luxury vehicle with the performance of a sports car, the price of fully loaded variants is greater than $180,000. The Cayenne Turbo drives like a sports car, even though it's huge. It's fast and handles corners really well. The seats make you feel like you're in a race car. You can see everything on the road from the driver's seat. Other drivers will definitely notice this SUV on the road. It's big and powerful and shows everyone you like speed and luxury. Number 10. Bentley Bentayga, 201.8 inches. In terms of pure British elegance, the Bentayga, which is hand-built, is 201.8 inches in length, with diamond-patterned seats that are so perfect that one craftsperson spends an entire day on a single panel. Each interior requires more than 1,230 hours of handcrafting. The twin-turbo V8 powers this 5,300-pound castle with 542 horsepower, allowing it to go from 0 to 60 miles per hour in 4.4 seconds. Models that have been customized easily surpass $250,000. The Bentayga is built by hand in Britain. Every stitch and surface is made by skilled workers, not machines. This SUV shows everyone you've arrived before you even step out. It's super heavy but still crazy fast. It feels smooth and quiet inside, just what you'd expect when you pay this much. It's like driving around in a fancy living room that can go really fast. Number 9. Rolls-Royce Cullinan, 210.3 inches. Cullinan is named after the largest diamond that has ever been discovered, and it measures an amazing 210.3 inches in length. The inside is adorned with more than 20 skins of bull leather and a starry headliner that is adorned with 1,600 fiber optic lights that have been hand-placed. It is almost impossible to hear this mobile mansion moving because it is driven by a 6.75-liter twin-turbo V12 engine that generates 563 horsepower. Prices that are considerably over $400,000 are a result of custom options. The Cullinan is the king of luxury SUVs. It doesn't try to look flashy. It's just big and perfect. Every trip feels special in this car. It's super quiet inside, like sitting in a bank vault. When you buy a Cullinan, you're not just getting a car, you're getting something your kids will fight over someday. It's built to last forever and always look classy. If you're loving this tour of automotive excess and having fun, drop a like and subscribe. The top 8 are even more impressive, so stay tuned. Number 8. Lexus LX. 200.3 inches. The Lexus LX is a commanding vehicle that measures 74.2 inches in height and extends to a length of 200.3 inches. On the interior, real wood trim that was taken from managed forests is combined with semi-aniline leather that features designs that are inspired by traditional Curaçao glass cutting. The twin-turbo V6 engine is capable of producing 409 horsepower, while retaining genuine off-road prowess that would make the majority of luxury SUVs tremble. At a price of $129,250, the ultra-luxury trim arrives. The LX is just as good off-road as it is on fancy city streets. Inside, it feels calm and peaceful like a Japanese garden. Everything you touch feels expensive and made with care. Unlike other luxury SUVs that just look tough, this one can actually climb mountains and cross rivers. It has the comfort of a luxury car, but can still go places most fancy SUVs would get stuck. Number 7. Infiniti QX80. 208.9 inches. Having undergone a comprehensive overhaul for the year 2025, the QX80 has a length of 208.9 inches and a height of 75.8 inches. A one-of-a-kind quilting pattern that requires more than 100,000 stitches is featured on the semi-aniline leather in question. This 6,000-pound beast is propelled with a surprising degree of agility because to its twin-turbo V6 engine, which generates 450 horsepower. For the purpose of achieving optimal comfort, the adaptive suspension analyzes the road 1,000 times each second. The new QX80 is big and bold. It grabs attention wherever it goes. The seats have amazing stitching that took forever to make by hand. Even though it weighs as much as 2 normal cars, it's still quick and nimble. The suspension makes even bumpy roads feel smooth. You'll feel like you're floating on a cloud even when driving on terrible roads. Number 6. BMW X7. 203.3 inches. This is the largest kidney grille that BMW has ever produced, and it spans 203.3 inches. The massaging functions and 20-way adjustment options are available on the extended merino leather seats. In order to create the desired atmosphere, the panoramic Sky Lounge LED roof is equipped with 15,000 light spots. Despite its enormous size, the M60i's twin-turbo V8 engine is capable of producing 523 horsepower and accelerating to 60 miles per hour in under 4.5 seconds. Upon reaching $145,000, the high-performance Alpina XB7 is available. The X7 is huge but still drives like a BMW should. Inside, it feels like a fancy hotel lobby. The materials are top-notch and everything feels expensive. Even though it's BMW's biggest car ever, it still handles corners well. It's like a sports car and a luxury apartment had a baby. The Alpina version is even faster and more exclusive, if regular fast isn't enough for you. Number 5. Jeep Grand Wagoneer. 214.7 inches. The length of this American giant is an astounding 214.7 inches, and it has space for 8 passengers. Palermo leather seats come with a massaging function and allow for 24-way adjustment. Additionally, they have real walnut trim and dashboard screens that can reach up to 45 inches. The air suspension, coupled with the 6.4-liter V8 engine, generates 471 horsepower, making it capable of giving both on-road luxury and off-road performance. Models with all of their features exceed $110,000. The Grand Wagoneer brings back an American classic with modern luxury. It's as big as a small apartment inside with room for everyone. It mixes old-school wood with new-school screens in a way that feels very American. Even though it's fancy, it can still go off-road like a proper Jeep should. It rides smooth on highways, but can tackle trails when you want adventure. Number 4. Mercedes-Benz GLS. 205.4 inches. The length of this S-Class SUV is 205.4 inches, and its proportions are so beautifully designed that they conceal its enormous size. Seats made of Nappa leather come equipped with heating and cooling functions, as well as a hot stone massage. The suspension system, known as E-Active Body Control, really leans into corners in the same way that a motorcycle does. When compared to the ultra-luxurious Maybach GLS 600, which can be purchased for $165,000, the twin-turbo V8 engine of the GLS 580 generates 483 horsepower. The GLS looks smaller than it really is because of its perfect shape. The inside feels like a five-star hotel with incredible attention to detail. The clever engineering makes this huge SUV drive like a much smaller car. It soaks up bumps like they aren't even there. You can drive over terrible roads and barely feel anything inside. It's like riding on a magic carpet. Number 3, Range Rover Extended, 216.4 inches. The Extended Range Rover has a length of 216.4 inches, which creates rear cabin capacity comparable to that of an airplane. Ceramic controls and wood veneers are combined with semi-aniline leather, and the entire project takes 10 days to complete for each vehicle. As well as calf rests and hot stone massage, the seats in executive class recline to a degree of 40 degrees. With air suspension, the twin-turbo V8 engine is capable of producing 523 horsepower and can handle any terrain. The ultra-luxury SV models cost more than $200,000 each. The Extended Range Rover screams luxury without being loud about it. It looks important without trying too hard. The back seats have more room than first class on an airplane. You can actually stretch out fully. Even though it's super fancy, it can still drive through mud, snow, and rocks better than most rugged trucks. It's like having a luxury apartment that can climb mountains. Number 2, Lincoln Navigator L, 221.9 inches. The Extended Navigator L has a length of 221.9 inches, which is an impressive length. Within the cabin, there are 30-way perfect position seats that come equipped with massaging and independent thigh backs. Using piano key controllers and real wood trim, you can create an environment that is both technologically advanced and warm and inviting. A total of 440 horsepower is generated by the twin-turbo V6 engine, and the adaptive suspension accurately analyzes the road at a rate of 500 times per second to ensure complete comfort. The Navigator L is American luxury done right. It's huge and makes a statement wherever it goes. The inside feels like a private jet with tons of space to stretch out. It mixes old-school luxury with new tech in a way that works perfectly. Even though it's as long as some boats, it's still easy to drive. The ride is super smooth, like floating on a cloud. Number 1, Cadillac Escalade ESV, 226.9 inches. In its ESV configuration, the biggest luxury SUV in the world reaches an astounding 226.9 inches in length, a semi-aniline leather seat with 16 different adjustment options, and 5 different massage programs is available. And the curved OLED display that spans the dashboard measures 38 inches in width. Through its 36 speakers, the AKG sound system is capable of producing concert-quality sound. With a price tag of $155,000, the high-performance Escalade 5 is capable of producing an astounding 682 horsepower. The Escalade ESV is the king of the road. Nothing else comes close to its size and presence. Inside, it perfectly mixes high-tech features with luxury materials. Everything feels expensive and built to impress. Despite being longer than some small boats, it's surprisingly fast and powerful. It announces to the world that you've made it big. This is the SUV that celebrities and athletes choose when they want the biggest and best. And that's it. The 12 biggest luxury statement pieces you can park in your mansion's driveway in 2025. From the technology-packed Cadillac Escalade to the handcrafted beauty of the Rolls-Royce Cullinan, these SUVs prove that bigger really can be better when it comes to luxury. Which of these massive luxury machines would you choose if money was no object? Let us know in the comments below. Watch our next video on the 12 fastest petrol SUVs in the world.